What's going on, guys? And I know y'all probably were expecting me to make a Borderlands 4 video, especially since it's been out for a couple of days now. I haven't beaten the game yet. I have damn near 50 hours in the game on my first playthrough, and I still haven't beaten it. But the real purpose of this video is I need to tell you guys that there will be a shift in where this channel is going. And it's directly related to Charlie Kirk. And it's because, like, when I first made this channel, way back in the day, right? I want to say I was like in 6th or 7th grade. My videos had little to no cohesion on the topics, right? Which sounds weird, but let me explain. The videos had no cohesion, as in I would talk about anything and everything I wanted to because that's what I wanted. I enjoyed that. I made videos on video games, on movies, I think I even made a couple of webtoon videos back in the day because I was reading a lot of it in class and like on my way to and from school and just in my free time. I still do to this day. And I used to tell stories, like story time videos. I even still write stories and put them out, right? And I'm going to continue to do all that. But third thing, or fifth, whatever, I also started making videos on politics as I got older. And I felt like when I did videos on politics, I had a reason. And a lot of it was because I would see people online lying, and that I felt like it was my responsibility as someone with a platform to disprove those people, to go out of my way to prove these people wrong and to bring truth to the light, because I don't like people being misled. Because you have the unintelligent and then the pseudo intelligent. Some people think those are the same and those are interchangeable. No, there's two big difference. They're big difference. The unintelligent are someone who is wrong but is willing to learn, right? And then a pseudo intelligent person is someone who is unintelligent and they are unwilling to learn. They are going to take what they're given and then ignore everything that doesn't align with their already established views on anything, right? And it's disturbing that I feel like I had people like that watching my stuff, right? The fact that people were out here celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk, the brutal assassination of Charlie Kirk that millions saw, thousands in person saw, millions across the world via the internet saw, and some of these people's first reactions were to celebrate. I feel like I don't want you watching my stuff because now it's not a political thing, right? We can have political disagreements. That's fine. But I'm not going to disagree on the value of a human life, especially when this human life didn't do anything wrong. Sure, he said some things that some might see as uncouth, right? Like his comments about Juneteenth, I didn't agree with. Does that mean he deserved to die? No. And then seeing these people's justifications for it being, oh, he was saying Nazi shit. Oh, he was a white supremacist. You know, I could say, or the best one, he was spewing hateful rhetoric. I could say the same thing about you, and by your logic, if someone killed you for that, it would be justifiable, and I don't understand how you don't see that. I don't understand how these people are so, and there is no better word for what they are than brainwashed. That they are so down in this belief that they are unwilling to change. They are unwilling to look. And this is why they believe this way, right? Why they think the way they do is because they're pseudo intellectuals, but they're so stupid, right? And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, I'm just telling you how it is. They are so stupid, they are so dumb that they believe, right? Like, example, I can explain to you why I believe everything I believe in, right? Why I like everything I like, why I dislike everything I dislike, and I can tell you everything about it, right? They can't explain fully why they agree with the things they agree with because they don't understand why they do it themselves. So they attribute it to you even asking the question, why do you think the way you do? They take it as a personal insult, a personal attack, because they never did the self-reflection. They were just told to like something and went with it. But yet they know if they say that they sound stupid. So instead of saying, oh, I was just told to like it and I don't really know, they'll say things like, oh, you look it up. Oh yeah, you do the research. Like, bigot, you do the research. You're a bigot. Or like, just insult you. Because to them, you insulted them by asking them the question. And I think that is crazy to me. And it proved that by Charlie Kirk's death, because Charlie Kirk, to them, wasn't just asking questions. He was insulting each and every one of them personally with those questions because they weren't emotionally or just plain old intelligent enough to understand why they actually believed the things they believed in, right? So you're probably wondering, Ghost, what does this have to do with you? I feel like my channel has gone in a direction where I tried to stay away from certain topics because I feel like it caused too much division. And now I'm starting to realize maybe it wasn't division that it was going to cause. Maybe it's just things I needed to say. You know, maybe there's things that I need to talk about, right? Like, I've held my tongue on Hassan Piker and Chris Valenti and all these other figures that are out here just being vile people. I haven't said shit. And I realize now that I'm in the wrong for not saying shit. So, in the aftermath of the death of Charlie Kirk, I say to you people, ladies and gentlemen, how do we fix this, right? Without violence, right? Very simple, very simple. Because I've seen some people advocate for violence. I don't. Because I realize there's a simpler... Sorry, that's my notification sound. I'm doing this all in one take, by the way, guys. This is off the cuff as hell, but I stand by what I'm saying. This isn't like I'm saying all this and I'm gonna come back later in a video being like, oh no guys, my bad, I don't stand by it. No, I stand by everything I'm saying. So how do we do this easily, peacefully, and whatnot, what have you? These people are a fringe vocal minority, okay? So we as the majority need to create, right? And I don't mean create political content. Create what you want. You got that book that you've been sitting on? Write it. You wanted to start a podcast? Go make it. You wanted to make videos about certain books you like? Go make them. You wanted to make videos reviewing different food products? Go do it, right? Go create. Make your voice heard. Do something. Say something. Because the more we talk, the more we create, it drowns out those voices. It drowns them out. And honestly, that's the best thing we can do. And that's exactly what Charlie Kirk wanted. He wanted us to talk. He wanted us to make our voices heard. So, instead of us being silent like they want, I'm advocating that we stand up and use our voices. So, I'm going to make a video soon on Hassan Piker. It might come out today, it might not. But all I'm saying to y'all is I'm going to be making a little bit different content. And I'm going to be making more content. Because I feel like now that is my responsibility. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, send the video out. That's the best thing you do for the channel. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.